lacking so much motivation across many aspects of my life. I don't think it's just specific to one thing or another, but it's hard. And I think when you're lacking motivation, everybody expects to just wake up one morning and for all of it to come rushing back, but that's just not how life works, evidently. I think it takes you dragging yourself out of bed and forcing yourself to do the things that feel really hard. So this week, that's exactly what we're doing. I got a comment on one of my last videos asking how I blow dry my hair because I'm always able to get it to have a little bit of that salon look, even though I'm definitely not a pro. I keep it pretty simple and I don't start blow drying my hair until it's probably like 85% dry, and then I'll split it into two sections. I'll take the front piece sections and then just clip that up onto the top of my head, and then for pretty much my entire head of hair, I'll just go through and do like circular motions with this brush, kind of flipping it out towards the bottom. And then once everything is dry, I'll release the top part and then flip everything forward. I'll show you guys. Kind of like that. When I'm styling my hair, I typically will put it in a middle part, but I'm notorious for just like flipping my hair back and forth pretty much all day, so it doesn't really ever stay like that, but it just feels like a good place to style it at first, and then it looks something like this. Just like every other girl on the internet, I'm sure, I've been watching a lot of get ready with me's on TikTok, and I wish I could film those so badly because I love watching them, and I feel as though you should create the type of content that you enjoy watching. But, and I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but I almost feel like I don't have that much to say. Like, I'm like this online, I'm also very much like this in my personal life. I speak with intention, and I find that when you speak with intention, sometimes you don't have so much to say all the time, and that's exactly how I feel when it comes to filming get ready with me's and just like talking about my life. I also think it's a mixture of the fact that I seem to find it hard to believe that people actually care about the minuscule parts of my day. That's often why I'll keep my vlogs so broad in the sense where I really only show the super interesting things, but I think that's something I have to get past, and also just speaks a lot to like who I am in general and the type of content that I personally feel most confident making. But it's kind of a shame. I think I get in my own way with that because I think creating that kind of content is just so much fun and I love watching it, so maybe one day. Put on an outfit and sped through my morning routine. That way I could bulk film 2 videos today. I haven't filmed a sit down video, or really a video, in a while, and honestly I've been avoiding even watching YouTube videos like the plague recently, because when I feel a lack of motivation, I don't film, and that means I don't post. And when I watch people posting like every day because it's December, I feel really guilty. So I haven't really watched a video in many weeks, and I haven't posted, and I'm just ready to break out of this rut. And I already feel better just after sitting down and getting the creative juices flowing a little bit more. And now that I finished up a little bit of work, I am going to get changed into something a little bit warmer and head over to Union Square because, like I said, it's December, which means the Union Square Christmas markets are in full swing, and I've yet to see it. So I really want to head over there. And I'm gonna take you with me. walk back, I was craving literally anything that I could put soy sauce on, and I was figuring I could order sushi, but that would be like the 10th time that I've ordered sushi within the past like 2 weeks, or I could go to Trader Joe's, do something a little bit more cost efficient, and just pick up a few things that I wanted in the house. So I decided to do that. For dinner tonight, I'm gonna make the steamed chicken soup dumplings. These are my new obsession, along with, it seems, everybody else, because the entire time I was in Trader Joe's, everybody had these in their cart, and it's because they're really good. So I'm probably gonna make that, and then some gyozas, put some soy sauce on there, and call it a night. And then I also got, just because I really like them, the mini chicken tacos. I got a bag of avocados because I just ran out, and I got some flowers for my room, all for like $20. Pretty good haul. I literally went to Trader Joe's because I didn't want to spend money on sushi and crispy rice. Madeline gets home from work, and the first thing this girl does is order crispy rice. It gets delivered, and immediately, I don't think I waited any more than 5 minutes. I don't think I waited any more than 5 minutes. I placed order. I placed an order. Right, I have crispy rice coming in about 15 minutes. So it was a nice attempt. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna make it a thing for like the rest of the week to not order food, but that's gonna start not today because we already gave in. Today's gonna be a busy day. I don't know why, I'm kind of just in the mood to spend the entire day out of the apartment, whether it's because I'm working or just because I'm doing other things. So I'm quite literally going to pack like it's the apocalypse right now. I'm gonna bring chargers, snacks. Let's pack up. Headphones, obviously, very important. I'm also gonna bring this book that I recently got that I'm really excited about. It's called Attached by Amir Levine. And two things that I've always been super fascinated about are love languages and attachment styles. I think learning that about yourself and then also learning it about other people can show you a lot about why people act the way that they do. And personally, I love doing self-discovery about that type of stuff. I just think it's super interesting. So I saw this book the other day when I went to 3 Lives Company, the bookstore in New York, and I had to pick it up. It's cool because obviously it's a traditional book with, you know, words and paragraphs, but there's also little worksheets in it, which kind of adds to the whole self-discovery aspect of it. You can like go through and tick things off, and I just think it's so great. So I'm also gonna bring this with me and a pen so I can fill out some of those worksheets. Plans. Definitely did not end up spending the entire day at the coffee shop. I finished everything that I needed to do a lot faster than I thought. So now I'm getting a head start on Christmas shopping. That was super successful. We got everything that we needed and then some. Every time I see a tree this small, I always think about getting one for my apartment, but I just know that A, it would only be around for like 2 weeks, and B, it would make such a big mess. But this is hands down my favorite part of the city. When Christmas time comes around, all the little Christmas trees that line all of the streets. I just got home and my roommates are playing the Grinch outside, which feels very appropriate for the day that I just had. But I ended up doing my thing in the morning and then going and doing some Christmas shopping. I already had a list of things that I wanted to buy, and I was like, I'm just gonna hit them all at once, because when I prolong it is when I just wait till the last minute, and I don't want to do that this year. So I did end up buying some things that I'm actually really excited about. Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, please turn it off. I know my dad watches literally every single one of my videos on the big screen, and this is the one that you gotta skip until the 26th. But I'll show you guys what I got, because I just love buying people gifts, especially if it's my parents. So my mom told me that she ran out of her Buxom lip gloss, which is actually something I got her as a Christmas gift, I think last year. So good to know that it lasts her an entire year. So I decided to get her 2 new ones. I got her one in the shade Dolly, and then another in the shade White Russian. I feel like she's gonna end up liking Dolly more, but I want to give her an option. So I got her both, and then her all-time favorite sunscreen is the, what's it called? Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I also got her this, I think for Mother's Day this year, and she's obsessed with it. So figured I could get her some refills of products that I know that she loves. Her makeup routine is always pretty simple, so might as well just not mess with it. And then for my dad's gift, I actually still have to order one part of it on Amazon, but basically my dad has been playing drums his entire life. He's so incredibly talented, and he's in a band with a bunch of his friends, and it's so cool. Right now they're just performing like in a studio just with themselves, but I think eventually they're gonna end up putting on shows, and I wanted to get him a t-shirt that he can wear at one of his shows. So I got him one. Urban Outfitters always has such good band tees, so I figured this was the best place to go. And one of my dad's favorite bands is AC/DC, so I got him an AC/DC t-shirt. I don't know if it's gonna fit him because he's a large man, but I got him extra large, so we'll see if it works. And then on the bottom it says Highway to Hell Tour, and he always plays that song, Highway to Hell, so I don't know. Figured it might be cute. And then on Amazon, I'm gonna get him a new pair of drumsticks and then maybe a holder for his drumsticks. We'll see. And finally, for myself, I got myself a little gift. I have been hearing so much about the Uniqlo Heat Tech clothing. I've heard that it's absolutely amazing, and I get cold really, really easily. And when I get cold, I'm just not a fun person to be around, so I might as well do everything I can to make sure that that doesn't happen. So I got 2 of their Heat Tech long sleeves, first of which is a black long sleeve, basically just like, I don't know, Heat Tech innerwear that supposedly keeps you super, super warm. So I will report back on whether or not this works, but I got a black turtleneck long sleeve, and then I got a white regular crew neck long sleeve. And that's my haul. For my brother, I ended up renewing his New York Times subscription that I got him last year for Christmas, and then I'm also gonna pick up a few little things here and there, but honestly I might just wait till I get home to do that, because I can just do that in my town. I'm wearing a ridiculous amount of layers right now, so I'm gonna change into something a little bit more comfortable and then go sit on the couch, because I think they just started a new Christmas movie, but I don't know which one it is. I always like to tell myself that I'm not addicted to coffee, because I don't have an addictive personality as is, and like the fact that like I could be dependent on something as simple as like a coffee bean doesn't really feel like me. However, there are some mornings where if I do not have this, I like feel like a shell of a human, and today was one of those days. Literally all day I've been listening to the Basement Yard podcast. It's with Joe Santagato and Frankie, I don't know his last name. I've been watching Joe Santagato's videos since high school. Like, I have always loved his content so much. I think he's so funny, and recently a bunch of their podcast clips have been going viral on TikTok, so I've been listening to their podcast, and it's laugh out loud funny. Like, I haven't listened to a podcast that makes me laugh this hard in, I don't know if ever. Like, it's just so good. So this has literally just been playing into my ears all day. Today's gonna be such a fun day. I've actually been looking forward to this for a while. I'm doing Secret Santa with my friends from work, and we had a budget of like $40 to $50 depending, and it's just gonna be so great because we're not only exchanging gifts, but we're also going to American Bar, which is a restaurant in the city that I'm just obsessed with. So we're gonna do gifts, we're gonna do food, we're gonna do drinks, and it's gonna be a good time. I have my friend Lindsay, and she made it abundantly clear what she wanted. So I went and picked up her gift earlier, and I'm also gonna run over to Sephora in a little bit and grab her a little something extra. She said that she also wanted eye cream, and I have a really good one that I think she'll like, so I'm gonna get her that also. And I think it's a good little gift. It's kind of funny, but it's a good little gift, and I'm excited to see who has me. I love surprises just across the board when it comes to anything. So Secret Santa is like always right up my alley because it's just always So much fun. So I'm waiting for Madeline to get off of her call because we're gonna walk over together and I'll get her that little piece of her gift. And then we'll come back here and we'll get ready for American Bar. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, change of plans. I was gonna go to Sephora, and so I sat on my couch eating Cheez-Its for about an hour too long, and then I started running out of time to get ready. So, our reservation's at 5:30. It's currently 5 o'clock. My makeup's nearly done, and it's nice out, so like I wouldn't really mind walking over. If I have enough time, I might. But one thing I cannot do that I've actually done multiple times in the past is forget my Secret Santa gift. The amount of times that I've been going somewhere with like one purpose and forgotten the only thing I need is many. So we're not gonna do that today. I'm gonna speak that into existence, but I am gonna wrap up my makeup. I thought I might have enough time to walk over to Sephora, and I don't. So I can either get that at a later date and give it to Lindsay, or I can just leave my gift as is because I already know she's gonna love it. I know I mentioned this yesterday, but I would really love to do a makeup get ready with me because I think I've perfected my, like, not everyday look, but the look that I wear when I'm like doing a full face of makeup. And I feel like you guys would like it. So can you let me know if A, you want to see it, and B, if I do film it, what you would like to see me do that like makes it a little different. Because I filmed one back in September where for every step of my makeup routine I gave you guys different facts about my life, and you guys loved that video. So if you have any other ideas on how I can make it a little different, then let me know and I will. Okay, last step is mascara. I'm not gonna film that because I look like an idiot every time I do this. And then we're gonna get dressed and head over. And suddenly we're running late, so this is gonna be a quick outfit of the day. Shirt's Princess Polly, pants are Addicted, shoes are from Nasty Gal, and then I'm borrowing Madeline's bomber jacket. I am absolutely starving and so excited for this meal. I don't know what I'm gonna order, but I'm gonna order a lot of it. And we have the Secret Santa gift. I actually texted in my group chat reminding everybody, and thank God I did because Sky forgot her gift and had to go back to her apartment.